Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of the Pokemon HeartGold and SoulSilver Marathon. And yeah, if you guys remember the last time we actually picked up some Moki right here. Smoking hot. Smokey is sniffing at PT. Okay, you keep doing that. Anyways guys, so let's get on with this episode. And at the very beginning we're already going on to a new route, Route 29. And yep, since this is a new route, we're going to have those Pokemon bios on the right side again. And so yeah, the new Pokemon you can find here is, there's a couple new Pokemon. There's Rattata you can find here. Rattata evolves into Eradicate. Nothing really stand out. I mean, it's kind of fast, I guess. Has some okay attack. Nothing really stand out though. So I don't really recommend Rattata to catch. But if you want it, go for it. Another new Pokemon you can find on this route is a Pidgey. Pidgey evolves into Pidgeotto, which evolves into Pidgeot. And no really standout stats. It's pretty fast, but I mean, it's Bird Jesus, so why not catch it? If you want to catch it, go for it. I don't really recommend it, but I mean, why not? It's Bird Jesus. Another Pokemon you can find here is Sentret. Sentret evolves into Furret, and Furret is like, I don't know, I'm going to keep walking. I don't know why I wasn't walking. Furret is like the god. Not really, but I mean, like, he's just so amazing. He doesn't really have that many standout stats, but I mean, it's for it, so just why not get it? Just get it for the lols. Just do it for the vine, okay, man? Just do it for the vine. And yeah, so just get for it if you want. Really, the only good thing about it is that it can learn a couple HMs, so you can use it as an HM slave if you want. So if you want it as an HM slave, go for it. By all means, I highly recommend it as an HM slave. And the last Pokemon you can find here is Hoo-Hoo. You can only find Hoo-Hoo at nighttime though. So yeah, that's a downside. You can only find him at night. But I mean, why not just, if you want a Hoo-Hoo, it's another flying type. I still had that sped up, my bad. It's another flying type. So it's normal flying just like Pidgey. But yeah, it's a little different, I guess. It has high special defense once it evolves into Noctowl. So if you want it, go for it. I mean, I would recommend it. There's actually a route up there, but we're not going to really cover that right now. We might do it later on. Who knows? Anyway, so yeah, those are the couple of the wild Pokemon you can find on this route. Actually, those are all of them that you can find. All four of them. And here's God himself, Sentret. But we're actually going to run away from that Sentret. And yeah, guys, I'm going to be speeding up all these random encounters and stuff, unless it's important. And I'm going to be speeding up probably trainer battles too, unless they're important trainer battles, then they won't be sped up. But here we are, guys, in the new town, Cherry Grove City. And right when you walk here, the first thing that's going to happen is this old man's going to talk to you. And you just keep pressing A, trust me, just keep pressing A. He's going to end up giving us, oh my god, he's going to end up giving us the running shoes later on. But we're not going to really see him other than in this town. This is the only town you're ever even going to see him. So he's not an important character. He's just going to show us around. He basically shows us around. Yeah, he does show us around. He shows us the new route, the Pokemon Center, the Pokemon, and all that stuff. But don't worry, I'll explain everything. And I mean everything. Everything, if you know what I mean. Wink, wink. I'm winking right now, but you can't see. But I'm winking. Trust me, I'm winking. I'm definitely winking. Alright, you see how fast this old man runs? Like, I don't even know old people can move that fast. And he's finally going to give us the running shoes after playing around with us a little bit. Not in that way, but he's just like, you know what I mean. You know what I mean. You know what I mean. And so, yeah, he's gone. He tells us to run, you just need to hold B. Or you can go down onto the bottom screen and just tap on the running shoes, and then you can run. And your Pokemon behind you actually runs too, like, which is really cool. It's a really cool feature, I think. But anyway, so yeah, I'm going to give you guys the tour. Right here is the Pokemon Center. Go and heal. Go in here to heal. I'll show you guys what the inside of it looks like, just so you can get an idea of it. There you go. That's the inside of it. There's an upstairs too. Let me go show you guys the upstairs. Ooh la la, upstairs. Upstairs is just like the Wi-Fi stuff. If you want to heal, talk to that lady down there. She is Nurse Joy, and she will heal up your Pokemon. And we can't really go to the right yet. Or go downstairs yet, so we'll be covering that later on if I remember to. Now here's the Pokemon. You go in here to buy stuff. You just walk over here and talk to, where am I going? Talk to this lady. Just press buy, or you can sell stuff if you want. There's potions, antidotes, all kind of stuff. Just gonna go ahead and buy 4 potions really quick, just to even it out to 10, because you know I have OCD. Not really, but I mean I have an OCD, so I need it all. I need it all perfect. We'll buy 5 paralyzed heals too. Why not? Why not? Just get them all. Just get them all. I recommend buying a couple antidotes because you actually might need it for later on. Let's speed that up to get it out. You actually might need it for later on, so yeah, I recommend picking them up. But before you get to the new route, this guy's going to interrupt us once again, and he's going to give us a map card on our Pokegear. I'll show you guys what the map card looks like right now, as soon as it lets me. And then he's finally going to be gone, and that's the last you're ever going to see of the old man, unless you go in his house and talk to him. So here is the map in your Pokegear. It looks so good with this little blue stuff. Actually, you can't even see where you are, but anyway, I like it. You could just see a little bit about the town. Stuff like that. Things like that. Yep, alright, we're done. Done with that. Alright, anyways, we're going to go up here to Route 30, a new route. In this route, you can find a bunch of new Pokemon, and this is the first route of version-exclusive Pokemon, which is pretty crazy to think about it. If you think about it. Anyways, so the wild Pokemon you can find that are new here. You can find a Caterpie, a Metapod, a Caterpie and a Metapod if you're playing. I think that's only on HeartGold. And if you're... Actually, we'll talk about that in a second. So Caterpie and Metapod, you catch them, they evolve into Butterfree. Not a really stand-out Pokemon. It's just, you know, the beginning beginning Bug-type Pokemon. So if you want it, by all means, go for it. Like, I'm not going to hold you back to going to catch him. But, you know, I don't recommend it. Evolves pretty fast, though. So if you want something that evolves fast, go ahead and get it. Another bug type you can find here is Weedle. And Weedle evolves into Kakuna, which evolves into Beedrill. And this is only for SoulSilver. You can find Weedle and Kakunas here. And if you want to get it, again, just an early bug type. Not really anything I would recommend because it's just not that important. Anyways, talk to this guy. He gives you an apricorn box. Just got to point that out real quick. And now you can finally get these pesky apricorns that you've always been wanting to get your whole life, right? Right? I hope so. I hope so. Anyways, another wild Pokemon you can find here is a Spinarak. And Spinarak is for HeartGold only. And Spinarak is a bug type. Again, another bug type, which is crazy. We're just getting rid of all the bug types early on. This also evolves pretty fast like most bug types. But Spinarak is actually evolves into Ariados. Actually, does it evolve pretty fast? I'm pretty sure it does. But evolves into Ariados, a bug and poison type, I think. So if you want it, go for it. Again, I don't recommend it. But, you know, if you want to go for it, I don't think it has that many standout stats, so I wouldn't recommend it. Anyways, right here, there's a battle. Rattata, tackle. And the Pidgeot tackle. What? This is a big battle. Leave me alone. Jeesh, relax. Alright, another wild Pokemon you can find here is a Ladybug. Ladybug evolves into Ladian. And yeah, it's actually not too shabby. It has some good special defense in its final evolved form. So if you want to, go for it. I'm definitely not going to hold you back from getting him. He's definitely the best bug type you can get early on, but you can only get Ladian and Spinarak at night, I think, or maybe you can get Spinarak in the morning. I'm not 100% sure. If you want him, go get him, but again, not really too many standout stats, but he's definitely the best bug type that you can get early on. And here's actually Kakuna. I'm actually going to battle this Kakuna. Just because, oh, I got a crit. That's so lucky. Just because, it's good. If you ever run into a Kakuna or a Metapod, I really recommend battling them because you get a shit ton of experience just for killing them. So it's great to just battle them on. And this is actually going to take so long. It takes a long time, but I recommend battling a bunch of people to level up to at least about level 7, maybe even level 8. Look how much experience that gave me. It's so much. Just to level up a lot, because trust me, you're going to need it for a little bit later on. Trust me. Anyways, right here we got a pink apricorn, and they're too lazy to just put an eye in there. Just pink apricorn, not pink, it's pink. Anyways, here we are finally at Mr. Pokemon's house. Man, this episode is going to have so much editing to do. You must be PT. It was I who sent email to Professor Elm earlier. And then he runs, and then he walks slow over here. This is what I want Professor Elm to examine. And we... Oh, I just burped. And we got a mystery egg. Oh, I just burped again. A friend of mine from Equity gave this to me. I bet you can't find this kind of egg in Johto. I thought Professor Elm might be able to tell what it is. He's the best when it comes to the research of Pokemon evolution. That's a quote from their famous Professor Oak. You're returning to Professor Elm? Here, your Pokemon should have some rest. Aw, thanks, man. That means a lot. I wasn't even hurt, but it still means a lot, man. And here is Professor Oak. And with that, I'm Professor Oak, a Pokemon researcher, so you're PT. I was just visiting my friend, Mr. Pokemon. Heard you were running an errand, or Pokemon, I don't know. Heard you were running an errand for Professor Elm, so I waited here. Oh, what's this? A rare Pokemon. I must see, you must be helping Professor Elm's research. I think I understand why Professor Elm gave you that Pokemon. You will treat your Pokemon with love and care, it seems. How can you tell that just by looking at me? Ah, you seem to be dependable. Would you like to help me out? See, this is the latest version of the Pokedex. It automatically records data on Pokemon you've seen or caught. It's high-tech encyclopedia. I want you to have it, and we get the Pokedex, finally. Finally, this is the moment my life's been waiting for. Go meet many kinds of Pokemon and complete that Pokedex, but I've stayed too long. I have to get to Goldenrod for my usual radio show. PT, I have a feeling that this is not the last time we'll meet. Let's exchange numbers to be on the safe side. And we get another old man's number. Yeah, this is great. We're getting so many old people's numbers. And then he pieces out. And then I think we're free to move. Yes, we are free to move. And we can finally leave Mr. Pokemon's house. But right when you think you're done with all that professor shit, Professor Elm gives you another call. Hello, PT. It's a disaster. It's just terrible. What should I do? Oh no. Please get back here now. And he hangs up. And yeah, he just hangs up on us. So guys, that's going to be the end of this episode. Episode 2 of the Pokemon SoulSilver and HeartGold Marathon. So I hope you guys enjoyed. And yeah, I guess I will see you guys in the next episode of the Pokemon HeartGold and SoulSilver Marathon. You guys probably just saw my mouse there. But sorry about that. Anyways, see you guys then. Alright guys, that's going to be the end of this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to leave a like. Don't forget to comment down below. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button. And also add this to your favorites, please. It really helps out a lot. And I mean a lot. You don't know how much it helps out. And it makes me feel good inside. So remember, if you do all of these, you all get a special piece of bacon sent by me. Thank you.